Good morning, student. Today we take class 12th physics lesson first electric charges and field. Our topic is continuous charge distribution. In this topic, we have already learned volume charge distribution or volumetric charge distribution, surface charge distribution, and today's topic is line charge distribution or linear charge distribution. So we start. It is a charge distribution along one-dimensional curve or line of line L. In space, we define the line charge density at any point on the line as charge per unit length of a line at the point, that is lambda equals to dq upon dl. Suppose there is a line in which the charge is distributed uniformly. Suppose these are the charge, positive charge distributed all over it. We take the small element or small line of length dl. This point is suppose A and this point is B. Another charge q naught is at a distance of r vector. The charge at dl length is dq. Then if a charge q is uniformly distributed over a ring of radius capital R of this, then its linear or line charge density is, we know that line charge density equals to lambda dq over dl, or it implies that dq became q, dl will become 2 pi capital R. Okay, the charge contained in a small length That length will be dl is from this one dq equals to lambda dl. Total electrostatic force exerted on charge q naught due to entire length that length will be L is given by FL equals to Q naught upon 4 pi epsilon naught integration of length lambda r square upon dl r cap. Then electric field. Electric field due to the line charge distribution at the location of charge q naught is, that should be F electric field AL equals to force upon charge q naught, or we can write it q naught upon 4 pi epsilon naught integration of length lambda upon r square dl r cap upon q naught. Q naught will be cancelled out by q naught, so it will become the electric field will become E equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught integration of length lambda upon r square and dl r cap So here we can find out the electric field due to line charge distribution. The total electric field due to continuous charge distribution will be equalized to volume charge distribution added with surface charge distribution added with line charge distribution or linear charge distribution. So the total electric field due to A. Continuous charge distribution is given by, or we can write it, continuous electric field due to volumetric charge distribution added with electric field due to surface charge distribution added with electric field due to linear charge distribution. If the question already given us the electric field due to volume due to surface due to line charge, in that case we can only write the formula and put it on the given identities, the given identity on this formula. If or E continuous equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught integration of volumetric, here rho upon r square dv r cap added with integration of surface, here sigma upon r square ds upon r cap added with integration of line charge or linear charge distribution, lambda upon r square dl r cap. In this topic, we learned about continuous charge distribution, about line charge, volumetric and surface charge distribution. In the next topic, we cover another important topics of this lesson. Thank you.